Me. Okay. All right. If you stuck around my last video, I guess that means I'm doing something right. Or you're just bored and like to listen to me talk. But enough about me. Let's begin how to install some GUIs. All right, let's begin by logging back in. Uh, all right. Let's see. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, got the colors? Okay. All right. Now, to get the GUI going, let's see if I remember right. I believe I need to install the video driver first. Now, what I'm using is VirtualBox, so for VirtualBox, I gotta install the video driver for this thing. So it'll be Pacman dash S. It should be VirtualBox guest. Okay, auto bash completion is not working on this thing. That's okay. Yeah, this will be this. Password. Install. Oh. Oops. Forgot to turn on the network. To do that, let's do this. Is sudo. Make sure. Oh no, I don't have to do that. Oh yes, I do. Make sure you have DHCP-CD installed. So here we go. There you go. And I should be um logged in. There you go. Nice. All right. Okay. Now I know the module isn't loaded yet, but to check, you just do lsmod. This will list all the modules that the kernel uploaded. See now you got the Intel sound card AC97, and you got the chipset, got the buses. Let's see the display drivers here. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the old rebootado. Taking a little longer than usual. Huh. Okay. I'll just reset it from the old-fashioned way. Let's do it this way. hmm Oh, the swap partition. I forgot to put down the F stabs. If I remember how to do that. But temporarily, let me go ahead and put the swap on. Sudo swap on device. I believe it was CD SDA3. Read swap header failed. What do you mean? Okay, let's see. Sudo. Is it MKSY and my cat's in the way? No, cat, leave me alone. Oh no, no, cat, you're in the way. Uh, Stop. Stay off the keyboard. You're in the way. Stop. MK is it MK swap? Oh, whatever. I don't need swap right now. I was trying to partition the swap, and I can't remember how to. Let's see. Oh, it's definitely there. Oh my God, cat. Oh, just okay. Let's just install the GUI, shall we? All right. First, you want to install the window manager, like SDDM. or LXDM or MDM or Light DM. So I like to choose my favorite, SDDM. That's my go-to. Then the next part is the desktop manager. And you got yourself some gnomes, and you got some cinnamons, you got some KDEs, and some LXDEs, and XFCEs. Got plenty of type of desktops, but I'm choosing my favorite, cinnamon. And you got the what do you call this thing here? It's required, uh, but things like Xorg, or I think it's X386. Was that the other one, or X server? Then you got like stuff like Wayland, which is completely different. So we're gonna put in some Xorg. So it's just these three things. So you got the window manager, SSDM, the desktop manager, Cinnamon, and then the X server, or the background of that makes the Windows, Xorg. And here we go. Put the defaults, sure. The big but sure. I don't know why it's doing that. So I gotta first update it. I forget. I think it's SYY or SSU. I just do SYU. What? Oh, I gotta turn that on again. Really? God. DHCPCD. If you want to enable it, you do it this way: sudo system ctl enable. That puts it with the scripts. So that way each time it boots up, it'll boot up that particular service. But well, I can also disable it. I'll just enable it for now. See, let's do something like that. So now the next time it reboots, it'll boot up DHCPCD at the same time. Or system D will. Okay, now back to this. I'm pressing up, by the way. All right, SDDM, that's the Windows. Cinnamon, it's desktop. Xorg for the thing that mixing the Windows and stuff. Maybe that's called the Windows Manager. And SSD is like the login manager, I guess. All right. Okay, let's start this thing here. I hope it'll be fast. But if you like, you could fast forward the boring parts. When it's downloading. It seems to be going alright though. So that's good. In the meantime, I'm gonna Reddit here real fast. Something about Kim Jong Un not getting sick, or he might be dead. Let's see. Okay. Do 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 do. I was thinking. I was saying Pilot 64 again, like the last video. That's funny. I am predictable. Let's see here. Princess Diana, Breaking World Protocol from William. Oh, no, that's old school. Whatever. Alanity is banned. No idea who that is. Nothing here. Oh, anyway. Still downloading. Alright. Let's see. Oh, wait, I can look for FSTAB. Because I can't remember how to do that. So that way I can turn on the swap. I can't remember how to partition the swap. Or, I mean, format it. I can't remember. Swap on. Yeah, I did that. MK swap. Yeah, I was right. Did I do that? And the swap on and devise. Yeah, I did do that. What the hell? Comments for later. To enable the swap petition on boot, add an entry. Non-swap ID. Oh, the UID. Right. Well, that's a lot of words. So I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. It's good. Good enough. Why am I getting 404 errors on that? Really? Why? Why? Oh, I see Wayland. Now, Arch Linux is why it's called a quote unquote intermediate Linux system. In that sense that rather than just have one button push that installs stuff for you, it's more like Legos. So you gotta find each Lego pieces, you can put in your main Lego set, and you just build upon that. That's what Arch Linux is. It's more like finding Lego parts and just put it on, like a jigsaw puzzle, I guess. There's other Linux systems like Gentoo, which I hear where you gotta like compile and then install each program. I believe that's how you do it. Whereas Arch Linux, it's already been compiled. You know, it's already in binaries. You know, it's already a binary. All it's got to do is just install it via Pacman packages. Whereas Gentoo, I think there was this called I can't remember, but it too has a package manager like Pacman, just as Mint or Ubuntu has apt-get or aptitude as its package manager, and you got OpenSUSE and CentOS for Yum as its package manager. Things like that makes installing Linux way easier. Unlike back in the day, because I had what I call Linux Mandrake version 7.2. I got it in CDs, bought it at Walmart's about 20 years ago. Wow, yeah, it is 20 years ago. Dang. And I remember having trouble installing because of the modems, what they call Win modems, which is basically the modems back in the day. Most modems that you got it from Radio Shack, it's mostly software based rather than hardware based. So if you had like a real modem, which has all the hardware stuff in it, it'll work. But if you have a modem that's all software, but all the drivers are mostly made in for Windows, hence Win modems, it wouldn't work. It's a piece of shit. Just something to keep in mind. I tried installing it before earlier, but it won't. It was just wouldn't. It wouldn't go. Insufficient drivers. I couldn't find the drivers to install it in modern day. The irony. Huh. But I do have an older computer. I'll be able to install Mandrake. Might have to try that. Man, put on video. Like back in the day, Linux. I think back then it had a choice of either GNOME or KDE. Can't remember what version it is, but it was a long time ago. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Install some games. Well, that was another thing. Yeah, installing the video drivers, that was a pain in the butt. You couldn't get oh, what's that skiing thing where you like that penguin tux racer. Is that a tux racer or skiing tux where you're like on the mountains and you just slide on your belly on the penguin's belly? But yeah, that it never works because it requires like a 3D accelerator. It was all like sloppy and choppy and stuff, going like 1 frame per second or some shit. And I couldn't get that game to work. I wanted to because it looked kind of cool. You just slide. If you had a 3D accelerator, you would have used it. It would have been cool. Oh, is it done? Ah, cool. So it is. It's checking package integrity. All right, cool. Clear my throat too much. Maybe it's the corona. I hope not. I don't have time to get blood clots in my brain. Who has time for that? China will be testing out a new digital currency. Really? That sounds like bullshit. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm on the Facebook feed. Stay home. Oh, good. It's almost done. What else I can say about Linux trivia or my knowledge of Linux? Well, it's a lot better. I mean, let's see. I haven't used Windows in other than my media center like years. Don't have time to play games. That's the only thing I use Windows for. Mostly, really, it's for games. If the games have more Linux support, I'd have been all Linux, 100%. Though I heard another what do you call it? API layer. Uh, I think that's what it's called. You know, things like OpenGL. And you got DirectX. There's this thing, the new thing called Vulkan, which should be like cross-platform. So if everyone jumps on board with Vulkan, it makes porting games to Linux that much easier instead of using a what do they call it? A compatibility layer, like Wine. What is that called? Wow, I'm really shit of names. It's basically it's not emulation, but it's like it converts one command to it converts one system call to another. So it's not emulation, but it's like a it's not a converter. I mean, it behaves like one. So like it translates Windows system calls into Linux system calls. That's what Wine is, and that's what you have to use for games for the most part. Steam is running on native, and they're doing pretty good. Ooh, it's done. All right. Hey. Okay. Well, let's try it. Let's call the login manager or window manager. I don't know what it's called. There I go again with bad names. All right. So it should be system control or CTL. Start SDDM. This is what you want to do to start the GUI. Is to call on your login managers like SDDM, LXDE, and etc. All right. Here we go. Enter. Oh, password. Enter. It looks like it's working. I see a mouse. Hey, look at that. Cool. My password in? Oh wait, I didn't put cinnamon. Well, I know it might. It might be the default. Forgot to do that. It shouldn't be this slow. Looks like it's working now. Oh no, I forgot to put the. I forgot to give it a terminal. I'll do that later. For some reason, it don't install any terminals that comes with. So you gotta install GNOME dash terminal or XFCE4 dash terminal. That's my default pick. Oh, there it goes. Okay, the only reason it's saying this is because I got the hardware accelerator turned off for the virtual machine, which I'll turn that on next time. Can't do anything because there's no terminal I can do. But here it is. It's kind of cool. Okay, I gotta turn this soft key, this virtual keyboard for the virtual terminal. Okay, I'm gonna go to a TT, what do they call it, a TTY. It's like little screens. Whoop. Control F2. Oh no, Control Alt F2. There's like I believe there's 7 TTYs, F1 through 7. So it's got like each terminal. So if you press like Control Alt F3, well I'll show you here. Let me log in here. Uh, sudo pacman. I'm gonna put in my favorite terminal so I can do stuff inside the GUI. Now once it's done install, I'll show you what I mean by switching TTYs. Oh, what is up with the 404 errors? Really? Okay. Alright, let me put the virtual girl. Let's see, Control Alt F3. See? It's a new window terminal. TTY3. Oh, it's just right there. Yeah, TTY4. It's on the upper left hand corner. You see this is TTY in parentheses. And you got. Here's TTY2. And I'm going to go back to the GUI. It should be Control Alt F1. There it is. Alright. And there it is. Boom, now you can install stuff from here. I'm going to install, for now, Chromium. And I misspelled it. Control C. Alright, is batch completion works on this one? Did I install batch completion? I thought I did. I can't tab anything. Huh, I guess not. Then go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's see. Tab. Oh, wait. There's tab. I don't know why that's working. Whatever. You're probably hearing a lot of air blowing. I don't have what it's called. Little. Well, I am really bad with names. The little thing that helps block air, unnecessary air to the microphone. It's like this little flat piece thingy. Do. More installing. Oh, let's install some codecs. 264 and 265, aka HEVC. And there goes El Chromium. I like public domain songs. Is that a public domain song? I know Osu Sing. That's a public domain song. Sing this song, dude. That has to be called a public domain. Ooh, TTF Liberation. Wow, it's on some fonts. Oh, come on. There's 404 errors, man. You're scaring me. Really? Oh, come on. I don't need to update it that fast, do I? Why? Did it update that quickly? Uh. You know what? On my next video, I guess I can show you some, install some more packages. Maybe like how to back up packages and then restore them. Or you can use, like time shift. Is it called time shift? Which is pretty cool. Let me look real quick. I can see what it's called. Yeah, it is called time shift. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pepper Flash. Do people still use Flash these days? That's funny. Oh, good. It is done. Chromium. If it'll boot up, oh, there it goes. All right, let's go here. Let's go CNN. That's an example here. This is ready bare basics. Oh, I gotta show you guys how to install PackAUR. You need that for the user depository, because not everything's on the main Arch deposit. Is it repository? That was I say. Did I say depository? Like things you stick on your butt? That's funny. Repository. So you need a bigger repository that has nearly all packages that you need. It's called the user repository. Arch user repository. AUR. Cage homes. Almost impossible to isolate with. Kind of looks like a military base. Is it? Kind of looks like it. Oh, it's Hong Kong apartments. Man, look how oh, really? My God, who would want to live like that? Dang. Seriously. Yikes. Well, there you have it. I think I can call it off for here. It's like about 30 minutes. So next time, I'll show you how to install PackAUR, install some extra packages, how to back up and then restore them. And on the next time, it'll have the real 3D accelerator installed, so it'll be the screen will be a lot bigger. You're probably seeing like 800 by 600 screen. Let's see. Actually, let's see if I'm able to increase the screen right now. I probably won't. It's like on some kind of safe mode, like the way Windows is. You know, install Windows without video driver, and it's all like shitty 16 colors, Super VGA. Oh, okay, so it does have it. 1400 by 4. I don't know. That may be bigger than my screen. I'm using. Hold on here. Hold up. Let me check here real fast. 1366 by 768. Yeah, it's just about. I'll try it. 1360 by 768. What's some of that is? Alright, apply. Huh. Guess it did work. I gotta scroll down. It's a screen's a little bigger than my laptop. But yeah, okay, all right, that's cool. Keeps configuration. No, oh, it's delayed. But yeah, there you have it. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Did, did I stop?